Hello, good afternoon. The cold theme continues through the rest of this week with wintry showers expected for the northwest of England as we head through tonight and tomorrow. Icy conditions tonight quite widely, and as we approach the weekend itself, further snowfall moving in. Low pressure in charge. The air is like a fridge across the UK, and Friday night into Saturday we'll see some snowfall in the Pennines before temperatures get a bit of a lift through the weekend. And it all reverts back to rain. Back to this evening and overnight, icy stretches on roads and pavements, wintry flurries moving through. So we'll see some deposits into tomorrow morning across perhaps the Lancashire coastline. And for all of us, a very cold night, -5 or -6. We lose that pernicious northerly wind into tomorrow, but it remains very cold. A frosty start with a few wintry snow flurries feeding through Irish Sea coasts, putting down just a little bit across Lancashire to start the day. But for most places, a dry afternoon in prospect, less in the way of sunshine than today. It's bitterly cold tomorrow, 2 or 3 Celsius, our top temperature, but generally dry as we end the day. A cold night tomorrow night, a beautiful chilly day on Friday before that rain band moves in through Friday night, turning to snow in the Pennines. Bye-bye. Thank you. Very good evening to you. A few freezing fog patches to contend with tomorrow morning. And like last night, it's going to be frosty across the board. Temperatures dip to around -5, and in sheltered spots, we'll see similar overnight lows tonight. Should be a dry day tomorrow, but winds will pick up through the afternoon. And for all of us by the weekend, it's feeling milder. You can see the ingress of that slightly less cold air across the UK over the next few days. It's not without its outbreaks of showery rain, but it shouldn't pose any problems weather-wise for us as we approach the end of this week. Back to this evening. Freezing fog could be a problem across parts of Greater Manchester, Cheshire through the early hours, but also Cumbria, so visibility will be tricky where we find those fog patches. And for all of us tonight, dry and very cold once more with a widespread frost, temperatures down to around -5 in a few spots before dawn. On to tomorrow, the sun is up at 8:01, setting at 3:56 tomorrow afternoon. On to tomorrow's details then, a really chilly start, frosty with those fog patches lingering through the rush hour, but it will break up through the middle of the morning and skies will brighten. Into the afternoon it should stay dry. There'll be more cloud for the Isle of Man. For the rest of us, a bright and fine day, winds picking up of course, but temperatures will be chilly once more, 5 or 6 Celsius. And as we go into tomorrow evening, a few pockets of fog once again. And then to Friday and beyond, more cloud in general across the board for northwest England and the Isle of Man. But notice a bit of a jump in temperatures as we get to the weekend. It's more unsettled from Sunday with some showers, but it won't feel as cold by day and night. Enjoy your evening. Bye-bye. Hello, good morning. A frosty start in places today, and there's a bit of hill fog out there. We can see on the satellite and radar image taken just a little while ago. For the northwest, a rather gloomy start to the day, but there's a few bright spells to be had here and there. If you're under the hill fog, the Pennines, the Peak District, it will continue to be rather gloomy this afternoon. Winds are falling light, but after quite a dip last night, it'll take temperatures a while to recover, perhaps only getting to around 10 degrees at best this afternoon. Into this evening, quite widely, hill fog will form. It's gloomy, it's murky, but generally dry with a light to moderate breeze. 1 or 2 breaks in that cloud across Cumbria will allow temperatures to dip to 4 or 5 Celsius, but it won't be as cold as last night for the northwest in general. And then tomorrow, well, a foggy start to the day, a very similar situation really. Low cloud, hill fog, a bit of a dull day, but generally dry and temperatures perhaps getting to 11 or 12 degrees. Not much in the way of sunshine tomorrow or again on Friday. Through Saturday, a band of rain will move through, followed by showers. And into Sunday, it's quite unsettled. As we go through Sunday into next week, colder air will be digging in. It will feel a little bit more wintry from Sunday night.